Are you somebody who is trying really, really hard but still not able to manifest? Today I'll be sharing with you some very important points that you need to take care of when you're in your manifestation journey. Ready for it? Let's get started. I know that you've been trying really hard, but you're not able to manifest. And that's why you have clicked on this video. It is not a coincidence that you're watching this video today. I want you to take notes and remember it for the rest of the life. What is it that's stopping you to manifest? Well, my name is Neha Bhatia and welcome to my channel. Don't forget to hit the subscribe, like this video, and also hit the bell button so that we are regularly connected. nlpwithneha.com is the website that you need to check for our courses and workshops. Now see, when we are about in our manifestation journey, which I have been in since 15 years, I have seen many times that I've tried really hard, but things are not working out. Has it happened with you? If yes, write down in the comment box, yes, because that makes you believe on yourself that yes, it has happened and I'm about to change now. So what are the reasons? What is stopping you? See, the number one thing which is very important is your rituals. Now, you might have heard about this as well. People say that do your rituals. But how to do the rituals and how to do it correctly is also very important. Are you being very anxious while doing the rituals? Rituals could be your meditation, your yoga, your techniques, if you're following any kind of visualization, if you're doing, even going for a walk is a ritual, right? So spending time with yourself is very important, and then spending time with yourself and focusing on your goal is also very important at the same time. So are you doing rituals in such a way that you're overdoing it, or you're doing it on and off, or whenever you're doing it out of formality? Let me tell you, manifestation will never happen with formality. It will happen with feeling. Whenever there is a feeling, it will start to happen super fast. So just have a little bit of clarity and an audit of your rituals. Are you doing it rightly or not? I also know of people who are so anxious because they're so rigid about their rituals, and even if they're not able to do it, they will just disturb and affect everybody else's life to make sure that they are doing the rituals. That's also not right, because then also you are creating this anxiety and some kind of an anxiousness in you. So if you're doing it on a regular basis, a little bit less, a little bit more, of course, the kind of quality you're going to give in your rituals, the kind of quality you're going to get in your manifestation, it's as simple as that. 15 years ago, I learned from my Guruji and from my practice of meditation and manifestation that whatever quality you're going to bring in your sadhana, yeah, you know what sadhana is, very briefly, if I'll have to tell you, just going deeper with yourself, meditating, whatever practice you're doing. So the kind of quality you're going to give it to it, the kind of result you're going to get it. The whole day you're going to be busy and you're not going to focus on your rituals, and then you're going to go to bed when you're about to go to bed and then doing your rituals. It's not going to help you, because you're giving the last time, and you're keeping it at a very lower level. So if you're going to keep your rituals at lower level and you will not give it the priority, so the manifestation that you want or whatever you're trying to achieve in your life, that will also come very late. Make sense? Now the second thing which is very important while you're in your manifestation journey, there's a goal, for example, you are trying to reach and you're trying to achieve, but is there deep down you don't yourself believe that it can happen? If you believe that somewhere you'll have it, maybe there will be a negative self-talk once in a while, or there will be certain kind of a feeling in your body once in a while, you'll feel it that it can't happen, but you're still trying. So you need to remove your negative beliefs. Now that's something we work on in our 21 days workshop, and we help you understand that more in the Fear to Freedom Masterclass as well, and you can get to know more about that in the description box as well. So for example, if you are experiencing some kind of a challenge like this, that deep down, it's deep down, where is it coming from? It's coming from your values. It's coming from your values, the values that you're giving to yourself and the values that you are giving to other people, or you have to give it to other people. If your values and beliefs are not clear, or they're not firm, they are not strong, the foundation is not good, then automatically whatever you're wanting, it will not happen. or there'll be blockages, there'll be struggles, you'll get frustrated and it will not happen, okay? So that's the second thing. The third thing, very, very important when you're in your manifestation journey is while you're going forward, it's so important to know what are you consuming. See, right now we just talked about what are you consuming in your mind, right? With the rituals and also with the other practices or the kind of thoughts that you have, the feelings that you have. But what are you consuming physically? What are you eating? Are you eating sattvic food or not? And even if you're eating tamasic or rajasic food, how often are you eating that? How often are you eating that? Is it very regular? What is your diet like? You know, it's not about that, okay, if I'm eating a lot of burgers and pizzas, I will not be able to manifest. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that it does disturb our energy. Like, look at these plants, you know. If we are eating something from the Mother Earth, how we will feel? We will feel more stable, we will feel more relaxed, we will not feel fearful, we will not have fears. But what are we eating? We are eating all that crap, if I may say, all that crap which we are getting from the outside. We are absolutely not taking care of what we are consuming in our body. And what are the timings? What is the quality of food that you're eating? Is it raising your energy? Is it lowering your energy? That's the question. So if you're eating the kind of food which is lowering your energy, automatically you will not put it into an action step. The actions that you need to take for whatever you want to do in your life to manifest that, you will not be able to do it fully, or it will not come out naturally because you're not free within. Are you understanding what I'm saying? I'm talking very, very deep right now. I mean, all the food that we eat, for example, you know, let's say plants or vegetables or whatever we are eating, it goes out of the body also very soon, right? So we feel more free and more light, but we are feeling more and more heavy. How will we be able to do the rituals rightly? Think about it for a moment. So what kind of a food you're consuming is very important. Once in a while is okay, but I wouldn't even say once in a while. Do you take poison once in a while? No, right? You don't take poison at all, because you know you take it once, you're gone. So these are slow poisons, the kind of food that we have. It does affect our energy, does affect our frequency. And whatever frequency you are in, you're going to attract the same frequency from the outside as well. That's the third thing. The fourth thing is, what is, again, it's related to a little bit related to food, but are you taking enough water during the day? Now you may say that, you know what, there have been times, Neha, I was not taking enough water, but I was still able to manifest. Yeah, that's possible. But that's why I'm telling you, these are the things that's important. When you drink a lot of water during the daytime, right, you know what happens? Water is a symbol of, I mean, if you see it, it's freedom, it's just free flowing, right? And when you consume water on a daily basis, what is happening is, even if there's some kind of thoughts going on in your body, of course it releases the body toxins, but it also releases the psychological and the emotional toxins. So you need to take water on a daily basis. The idea is to become more and more free. The more free you are, people will be able to see that energy in you. You're light, you're not heavy. Make sense? So this is the fourth thing. How much water consumption you are doing, okay? The next is, are you doing too many techniques? For example, if you're doing any kind of techniques, and especially if you're my trainee, are you doing too many things at one time? And if you're doing too many things at one time, which is also fine, but are you doing it with anxiety? For example, you have 3 products to sell. If let's talk about the professional aspect over here. You're trying to manifest money, but are you doing it with anxiety? You're not taking breaks in between. You know, there is a possessiveness towards this, because there you're not trusting the process. And if you're not trusting the process, it's not going to manifest. You have this anxiety, you have this possessiveness that I need to achieve this, and then there is no gaps, you're not being centered. And all this will come out when you're doing your rituals correctly. I always tell people, whatever rituals you're following, you got to meditate. You got to sit with yourself once in a while. You got to be in the reflection mode. So we move to the next point. Are you reflecting every single day, or you're overthinking? If you're overthinking, which means that your mind is caught up all the time, when you're meditating, it is not a quality meditation that you're doing. When you're with yourself, then also you're just thinking. So if you want to replace your overthinking, or if you want to just remove the overthinking, you need to give half an hour to yourself just in the reflection time. Just reflect. Sit, enjoy the nature if you're around nature, or just go in your balcony, go on the terrace. Sit with yourself for 30 minutes, feeling that, you know what, you are completely taken care of. Things will happen no matter what. But that time will just be your time. Yes, you can reflect about your finances, you can reflect about your profession, but you're not thinking. There's a difference between thinking. When we think so much, when we are putting one thought after another, even if it is a positive thought, what is happening is that we're trying to control something. Reflection is just knowing, okay, you're becoming a little bit detached with yourself, right? You are becoming detached. You're becoming an observer of yourself. When we do overthinking, we're not becoming an observer. Rather, we are in the situation. Now, let's say if you're driving a car and the car breaks down, do you think that being in the car, can you push the car? Oh, you will have to come out of the car to push the car. Similarly, you have to become an observer of yourself, and that something will happen when you will start to reflect more and think less. Now, this is something that I gave to people around 5-6 years ago when I started my training journey. You need to replace your overthinking with reflection time. And if you can do that, manifestation will happen even more faster. Okay? So this is one of the ways to understand why is it not manifesting. Okay? Another reason of you not manifesting is very, very important. How you're using your physiology, meaning how much you are in motion during the day. Because all these emotions that we want to experience, ultimately after getting that manifestation, we need to already feel it. We need to already feel it. And motion produces emotion. Motion means the movement, how much you're moving around. I'm not saying that you have to go for walks or, but today being in lockdown as well, we very well know how we are experiencing. We are stuck, we feel stuck sometimes in the house. Are you going out, meeting your friends? So when you're in the motion, when you're moving your body, if it's some exercise or yoga, even like I go for a long walk some days. I do yoga as well. I do my morning practice. I do all of that. But still during the daytime, I go for a walk. And that's how I find these amazing, beautiful places and backgrounds to record my videos. So if you're moving, so your mind doesn't become stuck. But imagine, I just talked about overthinking. So overthinking is not happening while you're walking. It can happen as well if you're anxious. Making sense? All is about what's happening inside, because whatever you want in your life, you need 80% psychology, 20% mechanics. A lot of us are trying to focus on mechanics. I can do this, I can do that, and I can get that. No. You have to be with yourself as much as you can. You need to think in a more positive way. You need to reflect more. You need to channelize your thinking. And the last, which is my super favorite, are you really enjoying yourself or not? Are you really enjoying yourself or not? Meaning that, are you going out meeting people or doing something that makes your soul so fulfilled? It makes you feel so fulfilled within your own self, because universe loves those who are very happy. And people who are already happy, they're producing that kind of frequency, and they're going to attract those kind of people and energies. But people who are not, who are just running after, okay, I need to get this, I need to get that. Yes, you have to do it. I do it too, I am in such a business wherein we have to reach out to people, we have to get people registered and many other things, right? It's a part of the process. But ultimately, you need to know, why are you doing all this? If your why is not strong, you will not be able to be happy as well. I mean, I want you to start to be happy even if you don't have anything in your life. Keep trying, and then when you don't have it, just still be happy. That's what universe wants. Still keep that energy, that high vibrations, and when you have that, the right energies are going to connect with you. You know why? Because you're free. And ultimately, when people are coming to you, especially if they're buying your products, they're coming to you because they want to experience more freedom, or they want to experience freedom. They're stuck up in their life. So they're going to get attracted towards you only once you're free. So hope that this helped you, and just check these pointers. And well, we're going to make more and more videos on what could block you. There's so many things that can block you, you will not even get to know. So if these are the things that is blocking you, one of them, do write down in the comment box which one is blocking. And you will automatically get to know, and you need to know how to change it. If you don't know how to change it, then you can just join our 21 days NLP workshop of Way to Freedom Masterclass and see how it helps you. We have already trained more than 12,000 people in the last 5 years. I've had the opportunity to host more than 700 events by being in this frequency. And not that I have not gone down, but I'm talking from my experience. Whenever we go down, we need to just lift ourselves up. Otherwise, what will happen is you will go down, you'll get stuck. And when you will get stuck, it's a very rare chance that you will be able to manifest. So with that, thank you so much. Do subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to give us a like, and also hit the bell button so that we are regularly connected. And please do write to us as well what all questions that you would like me to answer through these videos. All right, then I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye-bye.